Hey guys, Eric Su here. Welcome back to another episode of Goality Fitness Radio. Yes, Goality Fitness Radio. I'm going to be going to change the name to Goality Fitness Radio from Healthy Living with Eric Su because I just want to change things up. But anyhow, welcome to Goality Fitness Radio. So the question of the day is, how do normal, hardworking people who try their best without personal trainers and chefs to live fit and healthy, how do we conquer our health and fitness goals, enjoy the journey, and do it without overwhelm, confusion, or frustration? That's the life-changing question this podcast will answer. My name is Eric Su, and welcome to Goality Fitness Radio.
Hey guys, before diving into the episode, this episode is sponsored by Goality Raw. It's a members-only website where you can sign up for free to get Eric's best trainings. Let me explain to you quickly what you will get once you sign up. So we have Eric's mini bootcamp workout manual and video. There's also his core secrets workshop plus the core exercise videos. There's so much in here that you have to check it out yourself. By the way, this members area will be updated over time, so you will always get his latest trainings. So visit www.goality.com/raw and sign up today. You will be glad you did.
Okay guys, before diving into this episode, I am so excited to announce 2 new high-intensity interval training workouts for you from me. After getting questions about how to get rid of body fat, I went to work and put together these workouts to target unsightly body fat. It's called Eliminate Stubborn Body Fat, 2 superior workouts targeting unsightly body fat. Imagine how you will look and feel when you get rid of this stubborn body fat. Now, what's included is an explanation overview and workout charts so you can execute these workouts once you download it. To get your free copy immediately into your inbox, visit www.goality.com/bodyfat. Okay, grab it right after this episode because you'll want to stay and hear what's in this episode. Today's episode is going to be a really fun one because it's about what you should do before you start a workout program. It's actually taken from a Facebook Live that I recently did. And so if you want to catch some of my other episodes or Facebook Lives, be sure to go to my Facebook page, and I'll put the link in the post so you can catch those episodes as well. But anyhow, this is from a Facebook Live I did, so hope you guys enjoy it. Hey guys, Eric Su here. Hope you're doing well. Hey, listen, I wanted to hop on here and do a Facebook Live with everyone for 2 reasons. Number one, I wanted to continue sharing with you more information about Goality Life, the first ever online membership from Goality. And number two, I wanted to share some value with you guys as well. And the title of this is The First Thing You Should Do Before Starting a Workout Program. Now, just real quickly, I had jumped on yesterday, May 22nd, to just go over the Goality Life online membership, and I'm pretty sure through this feed you can see a replay of that. So go ahead and check out May 22nd on my feed, and you will see more information about my Goality Life online membership. So go ahead and check that out. But I'll talk a little bit more about that a little bit later. But before I talk about that, I wanted to share with you a few things that have been coming up. And I've been asked a lot recently, and I know the summer's coming around, and I know people want to look good and feel good for summer, and so I wanted to drop this live with you guys to share this information, and I think it's going to be very helpful. And so I've been talking to a lot of people recently about getting in shape, losing weight, and so forth, and the first thing that pops to my mind after all these conversations is that I think a lot of people are not setting themselves up for success, right? And so I wanted to share 3 things you should be doing, and there's one of the 3 that I'm going to be sharing that you should do first before starting your program, okay? So which one do you want to know first, I guess? Or I should just maybe just list the 3 and you should guess which one is the first thing you should do, right? Maybe? Okay, maybe I'll do it that way. You can write in the comments below and let me know what you think is the 3 as I go through these. But anyhow, so here's one, okay? So one of the things you should be doing, this may be first, I don't know. I'll tell you later which one I think is first. But anyhow, The one thing you should be doing is definitely journal and document. Okay, so you know how to journal, right? You got to take a piece of paper out, or use your phone, or use your iPad, whatever you need to journal what your workouts, what you're doing in your workouts specifically. You know, you want to record your weights, the weights you use. You want to, write down the time for your cardio activity you do. For example, running a half a mile, running a mile, and those milestones that you achieve when you do your cardio, right? So that's very, very important. And the other thing is, like, are you going to be journaling your body changes? Are you going to be journaling how your body changes over the course of the workouts or the program, right? And so you want to journal as well, okay? Journal that as well. All right, so documenting actually is pretty fun, because if you're doing it via video or photos, you can go back and see those changes as well. And so definitely document your progress is a very big key in starting a workout program, okay? And so the other part that I want to talk about is we need to create a baseline for ourselves. And what I mean by that is, do you have your measurements? Do you have your body fat number that you've tested for? Do you have strength test numbers? Do you have push-up test or your core test? Things like that, so that you can have a baseline as to what your condition is. And I think that's really important. We all are at different stages in our health and fitness, and so by having a baseline, I think you can go from there, right? Everyone starts somewhere, and so creating a baseline. So included in the baseline again would be body fat, your circumference measurements, and then maybe a strength test. You can do push-up tests, you can do crunch tests, you can do both. You could do even a cardio test, 3-minute step test your cardio, and those would be great things to work on through your program as well. Okay, so creating a baseline. And the other thing I think is really important is we all know the desired outcome we want, but setting up milestones along the way towards that desired outcome, I think, is really critical. All right, got interrupted there, but anyhow, love it. So definitely do your measurements so that you have a baseline of where you're starting. I was talking about benchmarks, sorry. And so these benchmarks are really critical because we normally want to get to our results as soon as possible, but there's benchmarks or milestones or stepping stones, if you will, that we all need to get to, so that we know we're moving in the right direction, is what I'm saying, right? So if for example, if your goal is to lose weight, are you going to set a 3-pound weight loss goal in 3 weeks or in a month? And so by doing so, these little wins that you guys set up will turn into the bigger wins. And so that's the big key behind setting these benchmarks towards your desired outcomes. A little planning like that can really help, and so that you know the direction you're going and whether or not what you're doing is working, right? So I think sometimes we set up ourselves for failure because we're failing to set up these short-term wins, if you will. And for me, I really like to get quick wins with people so that that they keep motivated as well. And so that's really important. Okay, so I've gone through all 3 of these ideas, if you will, as to what you should be doing first. I guess these are all kind of interrelated, but if there's one thing you guys should be doing first, and I haven't seen any comments, but you might put it down when you watch the replay. And by the way, if you're watching the replay, go ahead, enter hashtag replay. It would be great to let me know. So, and so which one of these 3 that I've been talking about would be the first thing you should be doing before you start a workout program? And the winner is, in my opinion, is to create this, the baseline. That's the first thing. The only reason I say this is because that will determine kind of your direction and focus, because we all need to know where we all start. And so the journaling is important for sure, and setting benchmarks is very critical. But however, those won't happen unless we actually have a baseline of who we are. And so establishing your body fat, doing your circumference measurements, and doing a strength test to determine what type of condition you are is very, very important, okay? And so I might even have a cheat sheet for you guys. If you want, you can put it in the comments below and let me know, and I can send you a little cheat sheet as to what I use to figure out a baseline for ourselves. And so yeah, just let me know. Now, I wanted to talk about real quickly before I let you guys go, the online membership Goality Life, right? And so the overview will give you a better idea of what it's all about, but I can tell you right now that the membership allows access to me. And so if you like what the content I'm sharing with you today, the online membership will give you even more in-depth content and value in the membership. There's more that is in the membership as well, as like pre-made workouts, nutritional coaching, and some other stuff that I'm doing in the membership. And so it is so important that you guys realize this, because there's so much information out there and it can be confusing. I get it. There's so much information out there, you may be overwhelmed. And so what I want to do with this membership is to give you this content that is actually valuable and useful through my experience. Now, I have over 20 years almost experience, and have been working with people hands-on for that amount of time. And so basically what's happening is that not only do you get that experience, but you can speed up your learning curve. And so you don't have to be spending all this time trying to figure it out. You can just go ahead and ask your question, and either the group or myself will be able to help you guys with any of those questions. And so this online membership is a great way for you to do that. And so I'll be talking more about that over the next few weeks and in coming months. Right now, what you can do to get on the wait list, and so that you can be notified when this membership will be open, is go ahead and click on the link that I'll put in this post, that you can go ahead and get on the wait list. Okay, so it's going to be in the post, so that you can click on it and join the wait list, and you can get the updates to it. I'm creating this founders members, if you will, category, so that the first group of people who get signed up will be founding members. And so that's going to be really exciting for you guys. I got some goodies they're going to be throwing in there for you. So yeah, that is the online membership part that I wanted to share with you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this information. Go ahead and get on the wait list so you get up-to-date information. Be the first to know when the founding members launches, and so that you can be getting the best offers and so forth that comes with it. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this, and make sure you guys get your baseline done and before you guys start a program, okay? All right, hope you guys are doing well. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Bam! Hey, thanks for listening to my podcast. Are you overwhelmed and frustrated with your fitness journey? If you are, I get it. There's so much information out there and it can be confusing. It's a terrible feeling, and I want to fix it for you right now. Yep, it starts with my educational library containing my best trainings. The best part is that it's free to join. You get my training secrets, special workshops, and cooking recipe books. Valued over $2,000 at this time, with ongoing updates in the future, there is no other time to join than now. Visit www.goality.com/raw to sign up today. You'll be glad you did.